What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. So, the Cincinnati Bengals, they now lead the AFC North thanks to Andy Dalton's 1-yard sneak in the final seconds of the game. Yes, this was a very, very good game. Baltimore and Cincinnati, every time they play each other, majority of the time they be real close. Like the early on in the season, the game was pretty close, and Baltimore ended up losing the game. The Cincinnati Bengals, for the most part of this game, um, they was looking, they was okay, but the defense was stepping up and was playing big. Like always, they made some crucial stops towards the end of the game. And hey man, this defense is pretty much, for the most part, showing why they are in the top, top of the defensive ranks. And minus AJ Green again. Sanu stepped up like he always does. He had a crucial fumble, but he managed to bounce back and, he made some good key plays. Andy Dalton, for the most part, he played solid. He didn't play great. He didn't play up to that big contract that he just signed, but he got the job done. And as far as the Baltimore Ravens, I think they're still going to be fine. They still have the talent. The defense is still young, fresh, and still stepping up. They made some crucial plays also on defense. And Joe Flacco at times he played a pretty good game. That last drive, them last couple plays on that last drive to try to get in field goal range, it was awful. Bengals defense stepped up and played aggressive. Um, but yeah, I still don't know. I'm not really sure about the Cincinnati Bengals still. I still feel like they can be a little shaky. They have all that offense and defensive firepower, but I still feel they can be a little shaky. I still think the Baltimore Ravens will win the AFC North, due to the fact that, they're experienced, they've been there, they know how to win games. They have Joe Flacco, they got two running backs that's pretty damn good. And Pierce and Forsett, they have the offensive weapons. And the defense, like I said, they playing big. They still have Terrell Suggs, Yodi Nada, those guys. And yeah, but this was a great game. It was an intense game. The Bengals, they needed to win this game after, the last couple of games, the performance that they've been playing. They haven't been playing up to that great standard like everybody thought they was going to play. But now they're 4-2. They're top of the division. The Baltimore Ravens, let me see, I believe are 5-3. So, like I said, they still, they have, long way to go. But I still think the Baltimore Ravens will take the AFC North. Um, hey, Andy Dalton, like I said, he made up for pretty much two fourth quarter turnovers by scoring that 1-yard sneak with 57 seconds left on the clock to basically clinch the game for them to win 27-24. Um, this is a tightly bunched division for those who don't know, and it's only going to be even more close down the line. And actually, I take that back. I'm sorry. Andy Dalton played great. He was pretty much accurate with most of his passes. His completion rating was pretty damn good. He was 21 to 28, 266 yards. He didn't throw any touchdowns, but he threw that interception. Joe Flacco is the one who didn't have a great game. He threw the two interceptions, and he was 17 to 34, 195 yards. But at the end of the day, excuse me, Andy Dalton, he didn't have the cleanest performance of his career, but it was good enough, for a needed Bengals victory. And as far as the Baltimore Ravens, that Steve Smith penalty, it basically negated the go-ahead score, you know, and you can pretty much say something. You can probably say that the Ravens, they lost their grip pretty much earlier in the game, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Things happens. This is why you love the National Football League, because you just never know. But yeah, it's not really too much else to talk about this game. Sanu put a big game, 5 receptions, 120 yards, 25 yards, and we just see how, you know, we see how this bunched up division play out towards the end. You got the Baltimore Ravens, you got Pittsburgh Steelers, you got the Cincinnati Bengals. Shit, quiet as it kept, you got the Cleveland Browns. So you can't count those guys out. But the final score of this game was 27-24. Tell me what you thought about this game. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Facebook. Check out my previous videos. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share, and I'm out. Deuces.